Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. My name is Melinda, and this is a weekly vlog. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a weekly vlog. I have not done one in quite a long time, and I thought it was about time to check in and see how you all are doing and to let you know what we have been up to. And as usual, with everything that is going on, you can also find our plans on the Plan With Me on Tuesdays. I'm like, what day do I do that? Anyways, so we just finished another round of lockdowns, like strict lockdowns here in California. Southern California is where I live. And we are allowed to, sorry. It's been a long time since I've filmed in the car, for sure, as well. But we're allowed to do outside dining again, and other things are still closed. But with that being said, I do still go to work every day, and the children have to go to daycare every day, and thankfully daycare works with them on their Zoom meetings. And then when I pick them up and get home, then we do make sure all their assignments are done. We upload them. They're due that night. This night, the night of the assignments are due. Make sure everything's done and uploaded and good to go. And then we do it all again the next day. So I really look forward to my Wednesdays off. Not only am I home with them during the Zoom, we can kind of do the assignments earlier on in the day, and then we get the afternoon to do some family time. My husband still works outside of the house as well, just to let you know. When you're like, why do they go to daycare? Yeah. I thought there was something on me. Sparkle again. That is why we are still working outside of the home, which we are very fortunate that we are doing that as well. But I know my kids are missing school, but I don't see them going back to school this school year. They've already said that my oldest one, who is in 3rd grade, will not be going back to school at all this year. But they're not sure about the kindergartner. But seriously, we have February, March, April, and May. We have 4 more months. So, I really don't see it. But, so with that being said, I'm super shaky today. You know that we normally have a tutor that comes on Tuesdays and does an hour with my oldest and a half an hour with my youngest, because the youngest is young and he can't do more than, I don't know, he probably taps out really at 25 minutes. And then the reason we originally got a tutor, I was gonna say pick up a tutor, was due to the fact that my oldest was able to read going into kindergarten, and his kindergarten teacher told him he couldn't read, and he believed her over us saying, hi, you can read, you've been reading. So I started putting him and me, we would go to a summer reading program, and even when there, they would say, oh, maybe you should go to the next level up. And I'm like, no, we're at his grade level because he's having a confidence issue because somebody told him he couldn't read, and he can. So with that, we ended up just getting a reading tutor that would basically show him that he's reading above his grade level, and it really strengthened his confidence and his self-esteem in being able to read. And he does test even above his level. When I say test, they're school testing. They test him at the beginning of the year, middle of the year, and at the end of the year. And he always tests to the next grade level that what he's in, if that makes any sense. But the confidence wasn't there, and she made a complete difference, a turnaround. We've had her for a year, and he is so confident now, and I love it. I love that he knows that he can read. He reads older level books, even the library before school ended, or not ended, before the shutdown of last year. The school opened the library up to him for an older grade level, and so him seeing that really helped with his confidence. Anyways, a long story. Then with school shutting down, I knew that was going to be an issue with the kindergartner, because this is where you do the fundamentals. And though he knew he wasn't reading going in, he could read like some words, but not full reading. And he knew all of his letter vowels, vowel sounds. He was kind of starting to sound out certain things, but he has a hard time putting it together. And that probably does stem back to when he was 6 months old, went deaf. And when I say went deaf, he was born hearing, and then through being sick so much, not so much ear infections, though he did have ear infections, he the water and everything in his ear caused him to go deaf, so he couldn't hear for 2 months. When he was 8 months old, we were finally able to get a fantastic ENT who took one look at his ears and were like, oh yeah, he can't hear, you're going into surgery literally the next day, and put tubes in his ears, and he has heard ever since, but has been a little delayed. We went to speech therapy when I want to say it was 18 months old until he was 3. I think that's right, until he was 3. And tested out of that. And then we just work with him. But without being in the constant school where the repetition and they're constantly saying it throughout the day, he has 2 30-minute Zoom meetings a day. That's it. And then when we get home, we go over his assignments, upload it, and then the nights I put him to bed, I go over his sight words, we read, which he can read. Oh, sorry, shaking. He can read the small, easy readers, or Dr. Seuss, because Dr. Seuss has a lot of repetitive words in it. So like, go, dog, go. Like a go is a sight word. He can read dog, cat, those type of things. And then, or like, what is it? 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. He can read all of that book for the most part. I want to say the most part, because there's some words like around that he can't read yet. So I help him with those. But anyways, wow, this is a long story to say that now my oldest one does not have tutoring anymore. We've kept the tutor, we begged her to stay with us because she was promoted at her primary job, and then she's just probably not interested in tutoring anymore. But thankfully, we've worked with her and she's worked with us to continue to do the little guy, and we're doing it twice a week for 30 minutes, and on Mondays and Wednesdays, yeah, because Thursday we still karate with the oldest one. So those are our days right now. That's what it looks like. So Mondays, I rush to pick up the little guy. I head across town to, and I say across town, it's about a 20-25 minute drive from where we live to the other side of town, to see the tutor. It's a 30-minute, and then we drive home. And then luckily their dad picks up the oldest one and kind of makes sure all of his assignments are done for the day. And then when I get home, I verify everything's uploaded. I go over the little guy's stuff. And then we do that Mondays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays is like a free day. I just pick them up. We go home. We do our assignments. And then if we have any time, we'll do family time. What else? Oh, Thursdays is karate. It's still Zoom. It's Zoom karate. Because of the gym shutdowns again. And Jim, though, he can do his stuff out at the park. But when we were on strict shutdown again, that was a no-go. But we've never stopped our Zoom meeting. We stayed Zoom the whole time, where some families have gone to the park and then they had to go back to Zoom. All right, what else? I think that's it. I think that's what's going on up in the household. I'm tired. That's it. I'm looking around. I'm like, I think that's it. How are you all doing? How are you holding up with what's still going on with COVID and everything? I hope everyone is still doing well. Right. So that is it for today. I was trying to think. I'm like, what else has been going on? Just trying to spend a lot of family time together. Because I work a lot. I work more now. Sorry, I keep shaking. I work more now than I did before COVID. I'm just saying. So not only do I work my job more than I did before COVID, but then now I am a teacher as well with my kids. So maybe that's why I'm tired. I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and get up at 3:30 in the morning. I need a nap. But with that being said, I'm going to get the little children, I was going to say the boys, in the car, and we're going to head home and make sure the assignments are done. All right. See you soon. All right, it is one of my days off, and we like to do this adventure challenge family edition on my days off. This has been a fantastic present. My aunt and the kids' great aunt got this as a family present for the boys, which I really appreciate it, because we love doing activities together and building memories. So they have tons of toys and stuff, so I really love it. The boys have been loving it. It is fantastic. It has this little legend in it, but basically on all the different pages, I'll show you an overview, but all the different pages, they have these boxes, and next to it will have a little legend to it. I think the legend's the next page. Yeah, they'll have some of these little icons next to it, so you can see, like, do you have to drive somewhere? Is it at the house? Different things. And you scratch it off, and then it tells you what type of adventure and an activity you will be doing. And it has been so much fun. So we're going to do one of these. Let me show you. All right, so here is the Adventure Challenge Family Edition book, and we went through it, and they picked this one, Tic Tac Toss, and then you scratch off. We scratched it off, and the icon said we might need to buy something. It's outside and during sunlight. It is between $10 and $15 before dark and can take 1 to 2 hours. So here is the challenge. We will need a roll of duct tape and 6 bean bags, preferably different colors. You can do it outdoor or indoor, but you make a tic-tac-toe grid and you mark another line that I think it says 20 feet away, and then you toss them in, and whoever gets 3 into the rows is the first person to win. So just like a tic-tac-toe, but a bigger version. So that is what we will be doing. Okay, here is our tic-tac-toe. We just made it. We didn't have duct tape, so we used painter's tape. And then we don't have hacky sacks, so we found 3 of these type of balls that are hacky sack type of balls. Wait, we didn't have beanbag balls, right? Beanbag bags. Yeah. So we found hacky sack balls. But we found 3, so we need to find 3 more or take turns, and we will figure it out. But this is what we are attempting to do. All right, this is the line. All right, go. Oh, and you got it! So hello everyone. Guess what we are dealing with? What is that for? That is for water issues. Let me show you what we had to do last night. All right, so here is our ceiling, and we had to put holes in the drywall, mainly right there, but right above here is a bathroom. So right above me is a bathroom upstairs. It's the one in the hallway, and it was flooded and causing the water to come down and into our ceiling. So we had to get the water out in between. It's like, look at my hair. In between. So we poked holes in the drywall, had buckets and everything to drain all the water. And then today we called in people to get all of the moisture out of this room, and then we have another one upstairs in the bathroom, and then tomorrow they're coming back to put it in both of the kids' room just to make sure their carpet's fine. He did a test on it today and he said it was fine, but they want to take precautions. And then the next step will be getting the flooring fixed up in the bathroom and the ceiling down here fixed. Fun, fun. This is the downstairs right now. See how it's all partitioned off, and you can probably barely hear me because it's so loud. Okay, so a little update on what's going on with the house. As you saw, we were having water damage from the restroom above us on the second floor, and it went through the ceiling. And sorry, somebody's calling in. I was like, what is that? Okay, so then there's damage on the ceiling of the first floor, and then the bathroom upstairs. And they came in and did the drying of it, and now I guess the next step is the people that come in and demo, really, the upstairs bathroom, and then which part of the ceiling downstairs is going to get redone. That is the next phase, and we are waiting on that part of it for them to come in, demo, and then the next phase will repair, I guess. But that's where we are right now on the house, just to give you a little update. Yeah, that is all that's going on this weekend. I don't think we have any major plans whatsoever. I did get a little inside herb garden, and I do want to start that and have the boys help me start that, but we'll see if I get to it. And then that's it. You saw that we did the adventure challenge for this week, and we'll see how the weather is. We might be able to do another one for the weekend. Loving that. We love the family time. And then, like I said, I wanted to tell you the update of the house. You know how our weeks are looking with tutor, karate, and then now the house repair. Yeah, that's all that's going on here. All right, that is the update. That is our little weekly vlog. I'm hoping to do this again because it's been a long time and I miss you all. All right, I do. I really miss this. It's just been, as we all know, a crazy couple years, right? But hopefully more to come. I do not know why I'm doing that. You know, I do random crazy things all the time. I'm like very interesting, to put it nicely. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me this week. If you're new here, think about hitting the subscribe button, which might be over there, but we'd love to have you join the family. And when I say we, I mean me. Come join our family. All right.